All right, my name is Aaron Kuehl. I'm Director of Conservation Programs for Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever here in the great prairie state of Illinois. And today I'm going to share with you a little bit about how my organization has been positively influenced by this network, the Vital Lands Illinois Network. And to do that, I actually have to tell you a little bit about my organization. So Pheasants Forever, we're the only national conservation organization that empower our local chapter volunteers to determine how to best spend 100% of every dollar they make in that local fundraising banquet. It's kind of a unique model, but we feel it has its advantages, of course, some challenges. At the heart of our organization is our chapters and our volunteers. They're out there sitting on tractors, pulling native grass drills, breathing in smoke on the fire line, hosting youth events, all in the name of positive habitat and youth conservation in the state. We've got many chapters that improve thousands of acres every single year. The last few years, this network has really been a positive influence on me professionally, and a lot of that has actually spilled over into the organization. Higher level thinking, more open-minded on ideas. It's affecting our chapters at our local level, it's affecting the state of Illinois through our state meetings, and it's even affecting the national organization. Prior to 2008, Pheasants Forever did not hold any land. We started a land trust, and now that's another tool in our toolbox. And I was a driving force of actually getting the organization to adopt the Land Trust Alliance standards. The VLI Vision has strong ties to the Illinois Wildlife Action Plan. I think we all know that now. And one of the things I'm doing is I'm really implementing the plan from our organization standpoint here by providing incentives to our chapters, cooperators, and partners to work in those target areas doing focused activities. And we have conservation technical assistance on the ground through our Farm Bill Biologist program. We're sharing the information on the Vital Lands Commons here. All our grant programs, we're communicating out there. We want to be a partner with you as land trusts and other organizations. Not only do we have incentives through financial, we also have chapters and we have a specialized equipment to help get the job done. I've gained a new perspective on networking through this partnership here. One of the things I do now every time before a meeting is I actually think about closing triangles. Which two people do I need to connect to make this vision better and to improve conservation in the state of Illinois? It's been extremely successful at our local level with chapters. We've got a very strong youth chapter that holds 13 events, worked with us at regional levels, at the state fair, at our National Pheasant Fest. And right now they're mentoring 6 additional chapters trying to grow their own youth programs. So connecting triangles can be a huge way to build your network. This network is energizing, it's inspiring. The stories you tell in this room and the challenges and successes, whether it's here or across in the dinner hall or in the hallway over a beer, they inspire me, they challenge me to do even more with my organization, and I just thank you all for helping me on that journey. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I steal ideas, and I steal all your best ideas from these meetings or working group retreats because they're great. I'm going to take them, I'm going to make them my own and do great things within my organization for it. Detailed meeting designs, Pacheco, why presentations, all have been a staple of my state meeting. This guy was there. Dancing at my 2 meetings ago at my state meeting, and so inspired was this that we had a chapter, we were trying to raise money to send a kid to camp. One of our chapter volunteers stands on the chair, said, "I'll spend $300 to send a kid to camp." 10 chapters immediately followed suit. Fun fact here, folks. Actually, I looked at the wrong slide. This is the Y circle diagram. It provided me a different lens to look at a project. We were hitting a lot of home runs in a lot of areas, but there's some areas that we just weren't hitting the ball out of the park. So it really gave me a different lens to look at that project. Here's the fun fact. Illinois leads the nation in pumpkin producing. So you may ask, what in the heck does a pumpkin have to do with a pheasant? Well, I'll tell you, pumpkins need pollinators. And pollinators, like bees, need good habitat. And good pollinator habitat is good pheasant habitat, it's good quail habitat. In fact, the two are almost indistinguishable. Great native warm season grasses, lots of forbs, a high diversity of those flowers out there, just very good for pheasants. And oh, by the way, not only is it good nesting cover, good brood cover, it attracts those little individually packaged protein I call bugs. So this is our staff meeting this year, and we had 10 of our staff give the Pacheco format about a project or partnership, widely accepted. Lots of people were excited. We also had individuals doing Y presentations. This guy, YPF, he loves grass. It's a great message, right? Especially in Colorado. So we had some inspiring stories out there, and I was inspired personally, as was our leadership. So inspired was our leadership, they decided to give an award to the meeting's MVPs. And honorable mention went to these guys, two guys who rescued us after we found out the flooding in Colorado had trapped us from beer and our families. They went out and rescued beer, brought it back into the camp. They got honorable mention. I received an award that they called the Unsung Hero because of the Y presentations and the Pacheco I brought to that. But that all stems here. We've got a great team, the support team from ICL, Brad, Diane, Meredith, Todd Vision, certainly Nancy, Raquel, Mary Ellen for all they've done with the Grand Victoria Foundation, bringing this opportunity and this vehicle to us. And you know, I also want to recognize the influence of past working groups and future working groups and everyone in this room for helping me to become a better wildlife professional and grow in this thing. And just a last survey just before we go too far. If the Vital Lands, this network, has influenced you, the way you do business, or your organization, just please raise your hand. All right, now that's power. Thank you.